Welcome to Time in the Shade in Shady Oak Ministries. And now, the fake news. Reddit forums claim that atheists are the most persecuted group on the planet, and that Christians are the ones doing most of the persecuting. This data qualifies since people like Richard Dawkins now count as Christians.
I can make this work.
Roman Catholics have stated they do not qualify as a cult because their infallible leader, who bears the unquestionable authority of God himself, said so. These leaders then went on to state that no one can go to heaven unless they do everything they say and demonize anyone who isn't a part of their unique group.
I see nothing.
Kristi Noem has hit a snag in her political career when talking about how she once put down the family dog, thus putting her in a negative light to her supporters. Note to self, if you ever plan to run for office, don't mention Morty, or Smokey, or Flo, or Baby, or Jeff, or Lucas, or Euphrates, or Madeline. Oh, and don't mention those pets you put down either. Brandon Robertson has attempted to use Jesus' call for Lazarus to come out of the tomb in John 11 as proof text for coming out of the closet and openly exercising hedonistic lifestyles, which once again proves my old theory. Brandon Robertson's theology is gay.
You are gay.
Marie Therese Kaiser has been fined 6,000 euros by the government of Germany for publishing the rape statistics of Muslim migrants from Afghanistan and other areas compared to any other group. The government is worried that if people have access to reality, they'd form conclusions based on it. Leftist students greeted Hebrew students of Wisconsin-Madison University with chants of Heil Hitler and Nazi salutes, something that in the past would have labeled them as right-wing.
You know, on the bright side, at least they're admitting to these things now. So we've made some progress.
Matriarchists have demonstrated the God of the Bible treats women unequally. How exactly does he do this? He made angels. Angels, for those of you who don't know, don't have a gender due to not being biological creatures. If God were worthy of worship, they argue, he'd have made all of these non-biological entities physical females.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
A new study titled, quote, Prospective Islamic Theologians and Islamic Religious Teachers in Germany Between Fundamentalism and Reform Orientation, unquote, has discovered that the overwhelming majority of Muslim teachers hate Israel, Jews, and even express a desire to conquer the world in the name of Islam under Sharia law. This study strives to become a fine addition to the geopolitical journal titled Duh.
Yep.
And that's the news. Thank you all, and good night.